For the past few months, I've been working on an impression of the superb Oscar-winning actor and frequent narrator Morgan Freeman. So I'm going to finish this post by reading it as Morgan Freeman. We met Mary Butler and her family at the appointed time and place. Prior to meeting them, I had found Sarah in the Overlook Hotel tree. I had not found Charles, but I postulated that he was again in the 2011 Nest Hollow. On our way to see the owls, I described the natural history of great horned owls and the personal histories of Charles and Sarah, or at least what I knew of them. We had just arrived when, lo and behold, Charles hooted from the 2011 Nest Hollow. As if to top that, he flew out early and landed in the fleur-de-lis tree. He hooted several times, and everyone marveled at his beauty. This was one of the first times that I have seen him in this perch this breeding season, but I imagine if they nest, and I'm feeling more confident that they will nest, that we will see him in the fleur-de-lis tree with great frequency. We all had a good look at him before heading off to look for Sarah. Now, Sarah was in a somewhat unusual spot in the Overlook Hotel tree, a spot that made her tough to find as her dark colors were surrounded by equally dark tree limbs and the sun was beginning to set. Thankfully, we were able to direct everyone's eyes so they could see her in all of her magnificence. After several minutes of silence, Charles began to hoot some more, and then he flew and landed on the 0609 Nest Hollow. He's been checking out this hollow quite a bit, and even Sarah has done so herself. He began to hoot regularly, and we took up an excellent spot where we could see both Charles and Sarah. Sarah began to groom, but she was not hooting. Her lack of hooting made us speculate that perhaps she had a pellet coming up. We kept a close eye on her. In particular, Brenda Henty did such excellent vigilant work on Sarah, but we never saw a pellet drop from her massive bill. Instead, after a while of Charles hooting and Sarah not responding, she made a beautifully magnificent flight over to the first of the three trees, a spot that she's been using quite often of late.